Good morning everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Wave. It's me, Joey V. I've been away on vacations for a month, quite a long month, so we spent all of the last month going up. It's been a nice vacation. So like I said in the last video, we were due for a pump, and that's what we had. We had a nice big pump from the 30k up into the 53k level, almost touching the 53k level. See here we are looking at Bitcoin on the 1-day chart at Bitfinex. We are looking at Emasar and Market Cipher. Let's start with Emasar. As you can see, the 50 EMA is showing us some support, and we have pumped up from the beach, from the bottom of the beach, top of the ocean. We pumped up above the 50 EMA. We gained support right at the beach at the start of August, and this started the pump of the month, where we went all the way up almost into the 53k level, where we found a lot of resistance and we dumped all the way to the 50 EMA that is showing us support. So this is what Emasar is telling us, 50 EMA acting as support. We should expect a continued pump up into the bottom of the sky, and if we can get through this resistance, we should pump into the moon and into the 63k level. That will be a new all-time high, well, almost a new all-time high. That will be really near to the last all-time high. Then we should find some resistance here, but this is on the 1-day time frame. So on the 1 day we are good, we are long. Market Cipher here showed us a bearish divergence, which coincided with the spot where we dumped. So now we have the money flow going up, so money is entering the market. We have it still going up. Momentum wave has crossed down and is now clipping up. We have a green dot here. This is the first confirmation that we may have bottomed out. VWAP has crossed the zero line up too, so good things are coming. Good things are coming to Bitcoin and to Ethereum, because Ethereum is showing the same thing. Let's look at Ethereum. Here you can see same thing. We pumped from the beach above the 50 MA and into the sky. We kept on pumping into the sky. We didn't reach the moon, but we kept on pumping into the sky. We dumped into the 50 EMA, which is right now acting as support. On Market Cipher B, we have a lot of money entering the market pair. We also have the momentum wave clipping up, giving us a green dot, so good things are coming to Ethereum, and this is the first sign of a pump, of a confirmation of a bottom, and that we can pump a little bit. I don't know if this will be the pump that will push us through into the bottom of the sky again and into new all-time highs, or if it is just a little pump and then we head on down again. But for now everything points up, and I do believe that this will be the pump that takes us into the bottom of the sky again and into new all-time highs. So getting back into Bitcoin, let's look at the 4-hour chart on Bitstamp. Let's look into Bitstamp right now, 4 hours, and here's what we have in the 4-hour chart. You see we touched the bottom of the sky, and now we are getting support at the beach. The 50 EMA is almost crossing the 200 EMA that you see they touched, and now the 50 EMA is starting to move up again. So if we can keep on moving up alongside with the 50 EMA, pump should continue, and we should see at least 50k in the next coming days. But looking at Market Cipher B, we can see that we have the momentum wave going up into the overbought level. This is the first level of overbought. This is really extended if we get into the purple one, but this is the level of overbought, so momentum wave is getting to overbought territory, but money flow is still going in the green, so money is still entering the market. VWAP is starting to come down, so we may find a little bit of resistance here, but we should then find some support and continue the pump, because this is the first momentum wave that's going up, and I think it will continue if the VWAP, well, the VWAP is almost touching down, so yeah, the momentum wave will clip down a little bit, but I think that this is what we'll expect, coming down and then moving up again. This is what I'm expecting from the momentum wave. From Market Cipher, let's look into Ethereum at the 4-hour chart. And we have a similar thing with the 50 EMA slightly above the 200 EMA, they still haven't touched. We have a nice distance from between both, and this is what happened. We are gathering some support at the beach. We gather a lot of support. This is some kind of a descending channel. Descending channels, not almost, but not always, but almost always break up to the upside. So this is what we're seeing. Momentum waves are clipping. We should expect a red dot because they will clip down, but money flow I think has hit a top to, but looking at the money flow, I think that money is not exiting the market anymore. Little money is exiting the market, so this should come down a little bit, not too much, and then ultimately go into the green with more money entering the market and pushing the price upwards. And if we can move above the 50 EMA and get some support in the 50 EMA, we should expect a pump into the bottom of the sky, which is right around the 37 and 53 level for Ethereum. So this is good. We should expect a pump into the bottom of the sky, and then if we can break through this resistance, we should expect a pump into the moons, which is right around the 4,000 US dollar level. Let's look into Trader, and stay tuned guys, because on this episode I will show you an indicator that I've been building these last weeks. It's called Market Killer, and I will give you a sneak peek into it. It will be available as a free trial, so just send me an email. I will put my email in the description, so just send me an email and I will give you access to it. So looking into Ethereum on Trader, 5 minutes at the Binance chart, we can clearly see that we have been forming a bottom somewhere between the 3,100 and the 3,200 level. So this is what we've been getting. We've been getting bottoming signals at those levels. Here we had a little pumping action. I think I was discussing with my brother and I was telling him that yeah, maybe this was just to test liquidity, to wreck long and shorts both ways, and then have a clean path ahead and be able to pump it. But he was saying this was a whale fight. I don't know, maybe it was a whale fight, maybe it was to fuck up longers and shorters and pave the way for a new pump, for a new pumping action, which is what's happening right now. And in the immediate short term, we can see that the spot markets are selling, the perpetual markets are in some kind of confusion. Either they sell or they are flipping their pants like crazy. Either they are selling short or they are buying long. So right now there is a huge short spike. Let's see what this develops into. But on the 0 to the 1% at spot they are buying, 1 to 2.5% they are selling, 2.5 to 5% some selling pressure, minor selling pressure. But this is really interesting. From the 5% to the 10%, and from the 10% and from the 10% to the 25%, everyone's buying, everyone's accumulating at these levels, and the buying is not so big as it used to be before, but these wallets are buying, these orders are being moved closer to the price and they are being stacked. So I think this will keep on supporting the price. Looking here, we can see that we have the most amount of support here in the 10% band. We have 222 millions from the price to the 10% band, so this is a lot of immediate support. And really close to the price we have 60 millions, and above us we have 6 millions of resistance at the 3400 level, and at the 35 we have 56 millions. So to get to 4000 we have to read through 286 millions of resistance, but as you can see it is not a lot of resistance. If we can get through the 35 level, it should be an easy road for Ethereum and the confirmation of the starting of the pump for Ethereum. And the first level to watch is at the 4000 level, which is where we have the most resistance. Let's look into Bitcoin really quick right now. Looking into Bitcoin at the 5 minute on Binance, we have nearly the same thing. A lot of buying on the longs, a lot of buying on the spot markets, a lot of longs in the perpetual markets when this pump happened. And right now we have selling on the spot markets and shorting on the perpetual markets. But between the 10% and 25 distance from the price, we have a lot of orders stacked. As you can see here, we have from the 42 into the 36k level a lot of support orders, and we have immediate support at the 46k level where we have 100 millions and immediate resistance of 146 millions at 48k levels, so we should expect a lot of resistance at 48k level, but this could also be spoofing action, and if this is spoofing action, they will take out these orders. As you can see, a lot of these orders are coming from FTX, not from Binance. A lot of capital has been moved from Binance to FTX and other exchanges, so we are seeing a lot of volume from those exchanges and a lot of orders. Here's what we have for Bitcoin. A lot of resistance between the 47 and 700 to the 47 and 300. We need to rip through this to get to the 48, and a lot of support between the 47k and the 46k. This is what we have for Bitcoin. So as they say, you should save the best for last. And like I told you guys, I've been away on vacations, but I was coding some things along the way, and this is what me and my brother have developed. We've developed a new indicator. It is called Market Killer, and you are looking at it for the first time in the world history. I will give you a sneak peek of it, and I will try to explain you the best that I can how it works and what it was developed for. This is a long-term trend indicator. It works on the 1-day chart and on the 3-day chart like a charm. On the chart we have Market Killer A, and here we have Market Killer B, which serves as a complement and as a confirmation to Market Killer A. This one has been identifying bull trends and bear trends at the best spots. You can see that if you longed here, you only sold here, and you could have shorted here and bought again here, like you could have converted to US dollar Tether here and bought again in Bitcoin again here. As you can see, this was the start of the bull trend, and it only gave us a selling signal here right before the big dump from 60k into 45k and then into 28k. We have a big sell warning here just before the dump, and then we have a bear trend which has been confirmed here, and then right now we have a bull trend signal. So we are on a bull trend, guys, like I've told you before, and we have our indicator confirming it. We have bull trend, nice spot to enter again, and now we are confirming, retesting the bull trend. So what are we looking at? Here we have a big overbought, like we could call this a big overbought line, and this one a big oversold line, and when we are above or below these lines, it's places of extreme danger. If we are here, we should sell. If we are here, we should buy a lot more and accumulate. You can see that we have a band that flips green and red as soon as a trend is identified, and it posts a bear trend or a bull trend signal. This band also serves as a nice spot to confirm or to add on to our positions, and the trend is followed by a cloud. You can see this cloud. This will serve as our take profit and our stop loss targets. So here we have a cloud. We are bullish, so the cloud is below the price, and if we open a position, let's say here at the band, we should put our stop loss here at the bottom of the cloud. So the bottom of the cloud always serves as a stop loss, and here let's call this the inverse cloud. This is the take profit zone. As you can see, every time we touched it, take profit, and we dump down again into the band. We can accumulate more here. We touch this one, take profit. We touch this one, buy. And here we have a big sell warning. Sell everything into Tether or into a stablecoin, or put on a big short bear position. And here we have the cloud has flipped bearish. As you can see, it is red. And here we have the price falling, touching this take profit. So right now the stop loss is above us and the take profit is below us, touching the take profit, pumping, going into the cloud, getting some resistance, a lot of resistance, and dumping again into the take profit zone. So how do you open positions in this indicator? We can use the cloud or the band. A good place to add to our positions is when price touches the band or when price reaches inside the cloud. So as you can see, here it was a perfect place. Here the cloud flipped, but we can look at Market Killer B and see if the trend is still long. So Market Killer B, if we have a cloud flipping on market killer A, we should look into market killer B and see, okay, now everything is still green, so we are still in the bull trend. We have no bear trend signals, only the cloud flipping. But this is what we have market killer B for. Everything is green, and we have a nice, amazing buying zone. So this is the same. When we are inside the green or inside the cloud, or inside this green at market killer B, this is the big and good buying zone, or for longs or for shorts. For longs if we are in the green, and for shorts if we are in the red. As you can see, we touch the inside of the cloud here on the bear trend, and on market killer B we are also inside the band. So this was a nice, amazing short place, and price fell down. Take profit zone, we take profit here. We are starting to move, so this could be the first indication that the bull trend is coming. We moved above this line, and now it flipped bullish. Here we have a bull trend confirmation. It could have entered here, but it is too close to the take profit zone, so we should wait. And when price touches this band, we load up. So we loaded up, we could have loaded up here and take profit, load up, take profit, and now we are in a load up zone. So this is why I'm so confident that price will pump, and it will keep on pumping, because looking at market killer A, we are at a reload zone for longs, at a really good accumulation. The risk reward is fucking huge. You can see that if our trade gets invalidated, we have a stop loss right around here. Let's measure the distance, not 2%, but okay, almost 10% from the price, which is not a lot. And we also developed a market killer position and risk calculator, where you can define your bankroll, let's say 10k, and define how much you want to risk per trade, so 2%, and it gives you, if you open up a position right now, the stop should be here, 42.95, here at the bottom of the cloud. And we developed this so that we can know how much should we take of a position size, and it will also tells you how much we will lose if the position gets invalidated. So this is another complement to market killer A and market killer B. So if you want to get access to these indicators, just send me an email. I will put the email in the description. Just drop your email with your trading view name so that I can add you to this script, because they are invite only. And this is it. Market killer A, market killer B. Drop me an email with your trading view name, and I will give you access for free for 3 months. And after that, I don't know what we'll do with it, but for now I will give access to everyone for free for 3 months. Just drop me your trading view name. This was it from me today, guys. See you on the next episode of the Crypto Wave. Cheers.